Hello everybody, welcome to Mike's Mike. My name is Mike. Compliments are back by popular demand, and when I say popular demand, I mean incessant bullying. So today's compliment is that those black pants are a good decision because you can dress them up or you can dress them down. Congratulations. Since Miss 5 letters - 2 numbers came around, I've been thinking of different ways for me to distract myself from the fact that I haven't been in my apartment in over 3 months and there's a high potential that there's an apple rotting on my bench. So I bought a VR headset. I've literally been checking the Amazon website every day for the last 3 months, waiting for stock to come in. And I bought it last week and it arrived yesterday, which was coincidentally the 13-year anniversary of the release of Ratatouille. The most important day ever in history. So I thought, why don't I spend my Tuesday night drawing the cast of Ratatouille in VR from memory as a treat? So to set the scene, here's the outfit that I was wearing. It's outfit number 5 from my unintentional 5-letter 2-number capsule collection that came with me from Melbourne. And I'm also wearing a pair of handmade, hand-knitted slippers. Let me just start with saying that it's very hard to draw in VR, as I discovered very quickly. It's also hard to draw from memory when you're just surrounded by things that aren't real. This is basically a disclaimer in case it turns out bad, and I know for a fact that it turns out bad because I've seen the end product because I drew it, apparently. Here we have me setting the bones of the hat, because as you know, chef's hat have real bones in them. That's how they have that structure. I also would want to point out that my posture is just the worst. You know, after years of back pain and consciously thinking about sitting in chairs properly, you would think that would translate to me standing up properly. No. What is that? My Adidas stripe said, this blob of a head. You know what? I want to say that I erased this because it's going to get better, but it's objectively not. And then I thought, what's the defining characteristic 2 words of Mr. Guini, Lynn Guini, 2 names there. It's his red hair. I've also got some fun facts here with me, so I'm going to read through some Ratatouille fun facts while we... Yes. So the first fun fact is that the guy who voiced Linguini is actually the same person who voiced Ferb from Phineas and Ferb. That is also untrue. You can't trust anyone, and I caught you slipping. Here are some actual fun facts from the website /film.com/ratatouille-fun-facts/. To save on time, the artists at Pixar, wow, skipped one detail. None of the human characters have any toes. Now, on first read of that, I thought that's kind of nightmare material. But then I thought, is it? Imagine a world with no feet. That's kind of fantastic. Even though that's not what that says. It says there's no toes, but toes implies feet. You can't really have feet without toes, right? Otherwise it's just a slab. This is when I'm putting the skin on the hat. You have skin and then you have bones underneath. That's just science. The filmmakers created over 270 pieces of food in the computer. Every food item was prepared and styled in a real kitchen, then photographed for reference and eaten. I would like the computer food. Pixar, or Pixar, as you're more commonly known. Please share with me the Dropbox folder of the computer food. I have this thing where food in movies and TV looks so much better than real food. And then I'm going into meals expecting them to be like, wow, cartoon sushi, and it's just not. Also, this is when I forgot if linguini has an I or an E, because like linguine, is that the plural? And all that energy going into spelling that word correctly, and then I get the first name spelled wrong. Alfredo, like Freddo Frog, it's 1 D, you fool.
This is a turtle.
Sorry? The ancient turtle. This here, I forgot what a rat looked like. I've seen Ratatouille so many times, it's unsanitary. But also, the VR just confused me and I forgot what a rat looks like. Like, what is that? When conducting research in Paris, the filmmakers took over 4,500 reference photographs. See, that sounds impressive for a bit. And then I think about how many photos my mum took when we went to Paris. And I think she maybe was doing research for her own movies because I think she did over 4,500. This looks like some kind of Pokemon. What's that bitch that sleeps? Snorlax? This looks like a Snorlax that did Jenny Craig. And you can see me here. I'm just really going at it. I think I'm like, wow, Picasso on the beat. This is a Picasso type beat. Let me just I think I'm, who made the Michelangelo? I'm whoever it is. I think I'm that person carving the marble. The delusion. It's not even the same blue. When I said that this Remy looks like Snorlax, I meant it. But also, maybe it's a cross between Snorlax and Psyduck, if Psyduck was blue, like a hypothermia Psyduck. And here we have some cheese and some berries, because I was like, you know what, let's just add a little bit of the pizzazz. Remy, Remy Ma. Next we have Miss Colette. I would like to apologize in advance to the Colette stands, because Colette, something went wrong. We started with the skeleton of the hat, and then things just went south from here. I was like, let me draw the nose. That looks like Squidward's nose. I, for some reason, was Googling SpongeBob's height, and I wanted to know Squidward's height. So I Googled SpongeBob and Squidward. Don't do that, because it pops up with like very interesting imagery, and I was like, where am I? The character Skinner, head chef at Gusteau's, stands at 3 feet 6 inches. Oh my god, I hate American measurement systems. How tall is that? That's so annoying. Oh my god. Stands at 3 feet 6 inches tall, which is actually the height of Ariana Grande. Skinner's name is a nod to behavioral psychologist B.F. Skinner, best friend Skinner, famous for his experiments with rats. I don't think I like that. So here we have Colette's signature bob. Feel free to screenshot this and take it to your hairdresser. I was gonna say take it to your chef. Take it to your chef and be like, give me this. Take it to your hairdresser and be like, can I have the Colette bob? See, that is just so bad. This... Return the headset now. Return it now. At least she's smiling. This is like some kind of animatronic scary... Oh my god. And then I gave her like a sharp knife for some reason. I don't know. But I guess she was like the kind of knife wielding person. Knife wielding queen. Colette, did I even spell that right? A little bit of pizzazz with that squiggle. This last one, I know I said that Colette was the worst one. This is probably the worst one. But then again, it has redeeming features, much like any Disney villain. Here we have the plate, and the plate of course has Ratatouille on it. And Ratatouille is made using tomatoes, zucchinis, and squash, which is yellow. Wow, what a great angle of me on the left here. You can see that my legs go like this because I have rolled in arches, and that's on orthotics. Also, I especially love this because you can see that I've been sitting down for a long time. So it looks like my ass just went, like it got... So at least I don't think there's any positive there, to be honest. I can fit through tight gaps because I don't have an ass. To create a realistic looking compost pile, just take a picture of me. Artists photographed and researched the way real produce rots. Me during quarantine. I'm gonna stop that. Wow, those facts were very interesting. Thank you. /film/film/ratatouille.com. HTTP. Ego, you go girl. Here we have a scoring system that I did. I gave Linguini a 7 out of 10 because I needed some kind of positive affirmation. This thing I gave a 5 out of 10 simply because it's a little bit cute. Like, even if it's not right, it's cute. Here we have Colette's spark eyes, like sharp, sparky eyes. Spark is not the right word. Anyway, 1 out of 10 because it's disgraceful. And then 2 out of 10 for Mr. Ego, Mr. Sir, Mr. Ma'am. And here's the whole squad together. You know, just a swallow to forget. Does this not just remind you of Ratatouille? What an experience that was. That was not at all frightening, and I bet you want to watch it again. Depending on the time that you're watching this, if you're watching this in the morning, I want you to think about the following statement for the rest of the day. If you're about to go to sleep, then think about it during your sleep. I have a VR headset now, which really just opens the possibilities of stupid shit that I can do on this channel. So if you have suggestions, let me know. If you have things that you want me to draw, I'll draw it. I drew a scale version of my apartment. But yes, that brings me to the end of this video. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like. If you've got something to say, leave a comment. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I think I'm almost at 1/3 of a million subscribers. which is pretty crazy, isn't it? Also, the podcast, I delayed the third episode by a few days because I need to do more research. I thought if I'm going to do this science stuff, I'm going to do it right. J-Lo, do it right. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all soon. A peace out. And bye. It's Christmas. Let's go home. I actually forgot to say that in the last video, but now you can go home because I've said it. Welcome to the end screen. Here you will find another video for you to watch and a link to easily subscribe to my channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel.